think we're live.
Mm-hmm.
That turkey looks pissed. Can you hear me? Are we live? I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if you can hear me and see us okay. This is the first time doing a live. I don't see the poll. I don't know where in the world that poll came from. My wife, I didn't even see it in the chat at the time. My wife was telling me about it. I thought, what in the world are they talking about, a pole? Buddy, I ain't pole dancing. Okay, so we got a few people in the chat. I'm shocked. Thank y'all all for coming. Let's see. We got to throw some wrenches in there. I figured that out. Well, she did. So we're going to give everybody a wrench. Why not? Just hand them out. So we got OT Nip Draw Flips, the Nurse Flipper Cat, Rummage for Riches, Thrift Addict, Rev Resale. David, how you doing, buddy? And I think that's everybody. He says, howdy, howdy.
Beach to it.
Yeah, I watched old Rev whenever he was doing an impression of my howdy, howdy, and he had it too. He got that southern accent going on. Eric Bischoff coming in. Thanks for coming. I wonder if he's related to that guy on WWE. Is today Saturday? I thought today was Sunday. Cat?
She fixed it.
It's just a raining and a storming here. And we had our little setup set up from yesterday, so we just figured we'd do a quick show before we moved it off and try to get used to these live shows. Because we hadn't done too many of them. Let's move that up there. See if I can figure out how to pull some of these things up here. So there we go. Nurse Flipper Cat. She says, hope everyone is having a good Saturday.
Sunday, she corrected it.
And then she says Sunday. Rev Resale says it's raining in Georgia. Raining in Alabama too, buddy. Sure is.
Must be nice to have it sunny.
Who says it's sunny? Sunny in Missouri. What part of Missouri you live in? North, south, east, west? Let's see.
Go back to your screen.
Rev says eBay is rocking for me this weekend. You've been selling any of them metal detectors? Maybe.
Sunny in Virginia.
So we got Dapper Tiger come in here. He says hello everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel says hello. I see you changed your little picture to a wiener dog. Ain't that a wiener dog? Nurse Flipper says it's rocking for me too. Y'all must be listening a lot. Tacoma, Washington area for us. Let's see. Dad's Vintage Garage. How you doing? Sunny in Virginia, Richmond area.
It's nice in Florida too.
You're up there near Justin at RVA Flips, aren't you? Kat says she's got 29 going out tomorrow on eBay. 3 Posh, 2 Mercari. How do you like selling on Mercari? Rev Resale says I got one coming back. I had some Fox Pro portable calls. No kidding. The electronic ones?
It's hit or miss.
I only listed one day this week. I think I listed about 15 things, and that was it. We've just been kind of using this quarantine thing and just kind of catching up on stuff around the house and I mean, just enjoying family time right now. Dapper Tiger says, Macari is my jam. I tried Macari once. I got on there and listed a few things, and it seemed slow, but it probably was just the stuff I was listing, and had a lot of low ballers. But I think it's grown since I was on it. That was about a year ago. Let's see here. He bought 17 of them. Where'd you pick? Did you get them at your honey hole, Rev? Hello, more South Carolina. I listed 31 yesterday. Holy cow. Cat, I'm $1 away from 27 grand over 90 days. Wow.
Yep.
Killing it, Rev.
It's the honey hole.
Remember to hit the like. Yes, please. What is it they say? Smash that like button. And Rev says, yep, honey hole number 2. Thrift Addict says, Macari is advertising like crazy right now. I've not sold on there yet. I haven't neither, but they're doing a good job of their advertising. I have seen their commercials. A lot of Poshmark too.
Cat and rabbit at it.
Cat said, well, crap, you're beating me. I'm $542 away.
You'll get there, Cat.
Let's see. How much did he say? 27G over 90 days? I'm about $8,000 away. That's a lot. Especially being part-time, Rev and Cat, because she's a full-time nurse. He's a full-time pastor and a fun-time reseller. So yeah, we just figured we'd jump on here real quick. We got this little set up here in the middle of the office, and before we moved it back over there, it has stopped me because I like this wall in the background. So I'm gonna, when we put our shelving in here, I'm gonna put me a desk right here just specifically for doing these type of shows and stuff, because I don't want, that old poly shield styrofoam in the video. Let's see where we're at. Kat said she's at work now. What, I know you've said it many a times. What part of the hospital do you work in? Rev says, are those Nintendo 64 boxes full? They are. I got 2 in the box up there, like 8 boxed games. And I got some more systems in the back that are loose. I went on a collecting spree of them. I probably need to sell them all. It's pretty good money sitting up there. Let me pull back up this StreamYard so we can get these comments pulled up. I need to list more now. Yep, I do too. Let's see what Dapper Tiger just said. I had $600 in my sales on Macari last week. The low ballers are Macari showing buyers preset bids 10, 15, 20%, so don't be afraid to counter. That's pretty good sales on Macari. How many items do you got listed on there? Let's see. I'm on the trauma floor today, but I'm a float pool nurse. I go to all areas. Been doing that for 7 years. I know a little bit about a lot. That's awesome. Yeah, especially in the time we're in now. You out there on the front lines with it. Have a touch lamp to ship today. Pain in the butt. Have to take all the glass off and pack.
That sucks.
Just put it in a bubble mailer, man. Just insure it. Now, don't do that, really. I was kidding. Let's see. I'm around 175, 190 listed items. Do you cross list your items from like eBay, Posh? Do y'all use any of the, like, where you, what is the website? Shopify, maybe? No, not Shopify. Do y'all list them individually, or do you go through a service that lists them out, at the same time?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's see,
Go
roll
chat.
it forward, South Carolina. Colton, you the man. Thank you. Thank you. I ain't never done no. Yesterday was our first live show, And we get up here, we don't know what to say or do. So I'm glad somebody's watching. I'm at 1535 on eBay. Wow, that's a lot of listings. Just sold another one of those calls. Now I'm over the 27G. I need to see what calls you're talking about, Rev. Are they predator calls or? Because I may need to buy one from you. I use List Perfectly to post on eBay, to Posh, and Mercari. Do they charge you to do that, or is it free? I'm at 214. Go for the weekend to get 225 listings. You can do that. Sure can. Don't brag or nothing. Uh-oh, skip one. I do cross post individually. I set up the listings on Mercari first, then copy to eBay. I do all the listings from my phone. Yeah, I do the same thing with my phone.
But we cross post.
Yeah,
on
just a Poshmark. I'm at 526 on eBay.
Good job, Rev.
Yeah, but you got a lot of high dollar items too, though. Good, I made it to the Reseller Anonymous. We all have issues. My name is Colton. I have a buying habit.
Cat says 30 a month unlimited.
Oh, that's not bad. Have you had any problems out of them, like messing any of your listings up, or you have to go in there and fix them? Hold on, Thrift Addict says she uses Vendu. I need to write this stuff down so I know. If y'all see us looking down here, we're looking at our monitor, but the camera's up here. I'm cheap, so I do all my listings. I can't justify paying for a program ATM. I know that feeling. Yes, all I have listed now is cheap ones. I have some that are valued $500. Yeah, I know them things can go big money. He's got that honey hole. I'm doing this with no. He's got like 2 or 3 of them down there. The internet is your honey hole. Yeah, she makes a lot on that shop Goodwill.
Good.
See a cat fight coming.
Okay.
Sounds like List Perfectly is cheaper than Vendu.
Have to look into
I need
that.
I need to look into that. And I'm wanting to start doing a lot more merch fulfill Amazon, because right now we can't send nothing in because, yeah, they've been having their issues. And I went on Amazon the other day to buy something. I had like a delivery date for Prime. It was like May the 9th or something. So, I mean, they're getting pretty far behind. Luckily, though, I had sent in a big shipment in February of cold medicine I picked up. And once this pandemic hit, buddy, it just blew out the walls with that cold medicine. So, but I wasn't price gouging. Cat would win. I would turn the other cheek. I share my hole, though, Rev. Craziness. So, Kat, how long have you been? You say you've been. You said it yesterday. How long have you been selling online? And Rev, how long have you been selling online to be up to 27 grand in the last 90 days? That's
He's probably
amazing.
just been listing a lot.
Amazing. He's been doing a lot of basement, like trading cards too. I just don't know too much about them. This go round, she says a year, but off and on since 99. I was in the 99. How old would I been? I've been 10. 2nd grade, 3rd grade.
I told him to play nice.
Did we give everybody wrenches?
Not everybody.
Let's give everybody wrenches.
Okay.
Hold on one second. We're going to give Dapper Tiger a wrench. Thrift Addict, let's give her a wrench. I mean, all y'all are always watching my videos, so I know I can trust you. Yeah. Y'all just don't let it get too crazy. I'm just glad to have y'all here.
I just graduated high school, Rev said. Cat graduated 96.
He said he started 2 months ago. You sound like you well on your way, getting 225 up. What kind of stuff do you sell? Cat said I graduated in 96. 85. I feel like a youngin'.
Yeah. I'm younger than you.
So, I've been selling on eBay. We really just started in November of 2018, and we just threw a couple of things up there. But we really hit it in January 2019. But before then, I graduated high school in 07, went in the military from 2007 to 2012. And then when I got out in 2012, we moved back here to Alabama, and we opened up a thrift store. And we ran that thrift store for about 6 months, and then we started renting like antique booths in it. And then we outgrew the building we were in, so we went to move to a bigger warehouse. And then once we moved to the bigger warehouse, a lot of the people we had didn't follow us there, so we drowned it in the rent. So we ended that. Hey, there's Miss Nikki T. Wheeler. That's old Miss Rev. Hey. But after we moved there, it kind of went all downhill then. I mean, we're in a tiny town, and the rent was just too much. It was a bad move on our part. So then I used my GI Bill. We moved to Florida and stayed down there for 4 years while I was in school. Moved back up here, and we've been here, since when we moved back up here, January of this past year. So, as far as eBay goes, while I was in the military, we bought some storage units and would sell like casually on eBay, like super casually, because I was losing money. Let's see. What Cat say? I'm gonna have to run in a few, getting a new patient. So that's fine, Cat. Glad you stopped in. See, oh hey, my wife is in here. I'll straighten up now. You better. She'll put you out there in that camper, Rev. I watched that video of yours the other day, whenever you were showing how you redid it and painted the little camper. I like to go back and watch people's first videos. Did you shop thrift store on base? No, at the time whenever I was in the military, I was frequently deployed. I enlisted in 2007. I deployed 2008 to 2009, into 2009. Then I deployed 2010, 2011, and I got out in 2012. So, I mean, we were only back for a period of 8 to 10 months at a time. And I bought storage. I've been watching that Storage Wars on TV at the time because that's whenever it was really big. So we were buying. I said, well, let's go buy some storage units. So we went and bought storage units. And then we had to rent a storage unit to put all the stuff we bought from storage units in. And we were selling on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace at the time. And then some little stuff we were putting on eBay. And then it was right at the time where I was getting out of the military. So we just moved everything back here. And we used that stuff to start up our thrift store over here. A lot of that stuff. Do you tell what town of Alabama you are in? Yes, we are in Center, Alabama, Cherokee County. And Elkmont, I did the barbecue competition over in Elkmont. Right here. Y'all see that? Elkmont. 5th place pork. That was a fun time.
I'll put them up there.
She said she's an Army brat herself. I bet you got to travel around a lot, didn't you? Dapper Tiger used to live in Tuscaloosa, Roll Tide. Sandy Steedman's in here now. Good to have you. But yeah, we've been through Elkmont every 3 years. Wow. How long was he in for? Did he make a career out of it? Nothing else needs to be said. Eddie Trammell also in here. Sandy Stevens says thank you. Colton, she is talking to you like you can hear her. I do the same thing all the time. I do the same thing.
25 years.
Wow, 25 years. Thank him for his service whenever you see him. That's amazing. The thrift store on the Army base near us has some pretty high prices. I think we went into a few up there. We were in Colorado Springs, Colorado, there at Fort Carson. And I think we went into one or two of them at the time. There on base. I didn't live on base, so unless I was there, I had no reason to go. You know what I mean? I was trying to get off. Preachers don't lie. Lived in Birmingham back in 1985. That's funny. Yeah, preachers don't. I actually watched your Rev's Easter Sunday service, and it was really, really good.
You did good, Rev.
I enjoyed it. Your voice reminds me of an Army buddy of mine I had when I was active duty. He was. What years did you say you were in, buddy? Throwing Nikki under the bus. Should be throwing him under a camper.
Rev, I thought your wife told you to play nice.
Riches. Thank you for your service too, Rummage for Riches. I know a preacher that tells stories.
Uh-oh.
When I grew up in church, I made that comment to Rev the other day about nanner pudding, because my dad, he's actually a pastor, and I grew up in church, you know, and all the deacons and the pastors all about that nanner pudding. I hear you, Rev.
So he was in 86 to 90.
86 to 90.
And
Thank you for your service.
And Rummage was 96 2000.
Wow. A lot of good people in here. See who organized your eBay now. I gotta organize in here. I just kind of leave stuff laying around. As soon as this quarantine lifts, we're gonna get our shelving put in here. And I mean, right now, I mean, as far as like, I could order the shelving, but I really don't know if I'm gonna build it or order the metal shelving, you know, for the middle. And I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think I'm gonna use the bin method like we use over here with our bins, you know, sitting on the shelves. I'm gonna have to figure all that out though. I am gonna make a permanent death pile shelf over here somewhere. Yeah, about smack there in the face. Y'all see that? But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in here and hanging out with us. I may start doing more of these while, you know, I mean, there's only so much I can film that's related to reselling whenever I'm not doing nothing related to reselling. I mean, y'all done seen my death pile and I've been working through that. I do have,
I don't know, hang on.
We got like 750, I think.
Give me a second. I'll let you
Rev. Let's see. 720. So yeah, I haven't been listening. Let's see. My eBay office and eBay store is a mess. I have death piles in both. Yeah,
Get the listing.
I do too. I got a big death pile. I'm actually using that highbid.com. One of the viewers, Matthew, told me about it, and I'm actually hoping I can win a bunch of stuff over there. It's all stuff though I'm not familiar with, like dishes, glassware,
Yeah, we're not.
and but I've looked a lot of it up, so I'm hoping I can get it for cheap and do good. See, we have one of those shelves. I need more than one though. I'm gonna need like a lot of them. My eBay room is a death pile.
It happens.
Well, I mean, a death pile right now in the time we're in is good because, I mean, unless you're like Cat and can pull great deals off of shop.goodwill.com. From the looks of the space in the building, you have a lot of room to grow. Yeah, we do. We when we rented this building, we needed a space to store our furniture and some personal stuff from Florida. We moved up here, so I was gonna have to rent a storage building for that stuff. And we found this place, and it was just big enough to keep our stuff in here and run our business out of, because we didn't want two separate things. And this place is 1,350 square foot. It's 45 feet long and 30 foot wide, and it's cheap. I mean, here in Alabama, you can get places like this dirt cheap.
It's a lot cheaper than.
We paid $400 a month. I mean, that's just, you can't beat that for the space we got. And our power, it ain't very, we don't have to pay water. Our power is super cheap. Bought some on high bid after you talked about it in your video. Yeah, that site's awesome. And the thing I like about that site is when you type in your zip code, you're kind of just competing with people local to you. You're not competing with everybody, out and across the country, trying to get the same thing. I think Cat knows some people. He knows people who rob some people. What did Thrift Addict say about that?
I'm slowly working through my death pile. I've been spending time organizing it too.
Road Ford, South Carolina. Where you at in South Carolina? Yeah, it is. Super cheap. Rev, you need to use it. Get on there, type in your zip code, and any local auction houses that normally have auctions, they can use this site and, do their auctions online. So when you buy the stuff or bid on it, whatever you do, when you go to pick it up, you don't have to be near nobody. You just go pick it up. And then you're just, like I say, you're not competing with everybody across the country, just people there close to you.
Also, y'all can go to estatesales.net and type in your zip code, and it'll pull up what's closest to you on the online auctions.
Yeah, they do. Most people use it to find like estate sales, but they can also find online auctions through that same website.
What kind of movie poster did you buy?
Mr. Buys a Lot. I was watching that video with a lot of Josh up there with him. That guy, he has a huge warehouse and a lot of stuff. Goose Creek. I like South Carolina. I like Tennessee too.
Yeah.
Love Tennessee. Dapper Tiger says he likes estatesales.net. Yeah, we just now, I never even really looked at the estatesales.net until yesterday. Tommy Bernhard was talking about it, and we just started looking on there too, which I'm not really hurting for stuff to list right now, like I say. Let's see, he literally has a death pile. Sure does. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of stuff listed too, though. They've had some online estate sales. Where are you located, Dapper? What state? Haven't gone through them yet. These are the ones at home theater.
That's awesome.
From what years are they? Are they like older or newer? Orders should be here Monday as yours hasn't arrived yet. Bought 2 lots of vintage pin back buttons. Man, y'all all buying stuff, Mr. Buys a Lot. Yeah, he's got a crazy warehouse in Illinois, outside Chicago.
That's fun.
He used to be weren't you a retired physician, doctor? I think I heard somebody say that. My brother, he lives up near Froggy, Flips, Anthony. My brother, he lives up in Whiteland, Indiana. And so whenever I watch Froggy's thrifting videos, I get to see all my brother's thrift stores where he's going. He started selling on eBay recently, but since you're close to Georgia, I noticed an antique store that reopened today.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I have no. They're talking about opening all kinds of stuff up. We were going up to DeSoto day before yesterday. And in Cedar Bluff, Alabama, which is just a couple miles from us, they got a big thrift store up there, and it's open too. And they're not supposed to be open, but they're open. We just rode on by.
There's too many cases still popping up.
I think at this point, the mom and pop stores are just,
trying to hang on.
Yeah, they're running out of fume here, and they're just doing whatever they think they got to do, which is neither here nor there. But all the ones here in our area is all closed. We got the one right next door to us, and I don't know if she's going to open back up or not.
She may just leave.
If there's talk. She's got medical issues as it is, and all her help's left. And if she goes out, I may end up getting that one too, and just buying off most of her inventory and leaving that open. It would be awesome if I had a place to sell like that locally here.
This one's a little behind.
Yeah. We got both chats pulled up. One of them's kind of slower than the other. Let's see.
I don't want to refresh it.
Can you switch it to live?
It is live. There it goes.
There it is. We have a trip planned for Orange Beach, Alabama in July. Wait a second.
As far as I know, they have all the beaches still closed.
Well, some of them, they're starting to reopen on the 1st down there in Orange Beach and Gulf Shores for like exercising and that kind of thing with social distancing. And the plan is now to open up on the 15th of May, like wide open, I guess. The thing I think about this virus is it's here now. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It ain't like you can kill it off until we can get a good vaccine or treatments. I mean, it's going to be here. It's going to come back. I mean, we just got to adapt the best we can. Let's see, are taxes a pain in the butt to file at the end of the year? I do not know. I do not do it. I have an accountant. I just print all my stuff off, take it to them. We pay quarterly. But yes, Matthew is me. Matthew, he's the one that was actually telling me about highbid.com. And he's actually friends with my brother. They served together in the military. So. Colton, are you? No, we are not. I wish we were. At the time, we were in a difficult position of moving, and that wasn't like the top of the thing to get right then. I wish we were, though. That would be fun. My brother, he lives up there, like I say, in Indianapolis. We may ride up there around that time and do something before the rally. I don't know. I'm a retired doctor of physical therapy working pro sports. That's awesome. Are you going to the reseller rally? I would love to go. But yeah, I mean, taxes, as long as you keep good records and you can use different accounting software like GoDaddy bookkeeping. Just keep your numbers in order, keep all your receipts, keep everything you can get in case of something happens. But, it's taxes. It's always horrible. Which this year we done filed ours, but they got it all extended this year because of this pandemic. I'm going. Have my ticket and hotel. Man, I'm jealous.
Good luck.
That's going to be an awesome time. Dapper says no resale rally for me. Got a baby on the way.
Congratulations.
And all that good stuff. There you go. Which I think they had it limited to like 100 tickets or something. Congrats, Dapper, on the baby. But yeah, it's as far as everything goes, it's just gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be crazy for a while, I think. But Eddie Trammell says, is it a girl or a boy? Do you have any other kids, or is this gonna be your first one?
He has 3 kids and 4
3
grands.
kids and 4 grandkids. Wow. Bet you a busy man. I don't know why our chat. It's like we're on StreamYard because I'm having to stream through my phone because I don't have a webcam. And so it's
Well,
like kind of really
congratulations.
behind. Keeping it a surprise.
That's their
Wow.
first.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Rev says we have 2 kids that seem like 4 on most days. I know that feeling,
Very well.
but that's all right.
Said he
I
has
enjoy
4
every minute
boys.
of it. He said his kids are all grown. Yeah, but them grandkids gonna keep you busy. I know mine keep their grandparents busy. Yeah, the boys act just like Rev.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Dang, Richard, one day I'll get there. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna wind this thing down. I got a list. I gotta do something. We got our desk set up here. We gotta move it back over there. And my box room back here, I just threw everything in there, so it's a wreck. I enjoy every minute too, but sometimes it takes a minute or two to realize it. Yep, my oldest is, how old is Allie? 11?
She's 11.
About to turn 12. And my youngest is about to turn 6. And it's flown by. Tay Smith, hi from Mississippi. Y'all got some rough weather over in there too, don't you? Sonny, what is up, Sonny? Las Vegas Thrifts. He said, oh my goodness, Colton is live. Grandkids are great. You get to spoil them and send them home. All sugared up. Let's see here.
Thanks for the chat.
And Courtney. Yep, that's Courtney. South of us. She must be in northern Mississippi. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming on here. We're going to go ahead and shut this thing down. I got to get busy. And I think we're going to do more of these. I've enjoyed this. I enjoyed the one yesterday. So yeah, we're going to maybe do one once a week, maybe. I don't know. I ain't going to set nothing in stone. I'll schedule them out, though, like 12 hours before so more people will know. But I do thank y'all for coming in here and hanging out. It means the world does. I love you too. He says, everyone remember to hit that like.
And if you haven't subscribed, do that too.
Yes, do more. I just woke up. Well, that's because you out there in that other time zone, Sonny. You need to move. Which you're probably working too. They still got you working out there in this mess. Or have they shut you down yet? But yeah, we're gonna do more of them. I enjoy them. I need to get better behind the camera like this. On the days probably that I don't have nothing to film, I'll probably do a
He
lot.
was off today.
I'm off today and tomorrow.
He just decided to sleep in.
Cool. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all for coming on. We're gonna get busy now, and yeah, y'all watch out for tomorrow's video. We got like right now like 10 things going out. I'm not like Rev. I wished I had about $28,000 worth. You're at 266 subs. We need to get you to 300.
Definitely.
I don't mind. I enjoy it. I would do the same thing if I had 3 subs. I mean, I just enjoy it. I like to talk to people. I mean, as resellers, who do we talk to?
Nobody really.
So this is cool. But yeah, thank y'all for coming, and we're going to see you guys and gals tomorrow. So you all stay safe wherever you're at if you're in these storms. And yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.